All right. So, I mean, pretty good day, I think. So I'm still harvesting. I think I will have to do this job for about 2 weeks now, like 10 more, no, more than 10 days maybe. Yeah, about 2 weeks. I think I will still have to go for 2 weeks. Today it rained. We already went to work and then we came back because it was raining. So tomorrow I don't know what's the weather tomorrow, but yeah. So let's talk about my life. So at the moment, I'm still experimenting again with the time awareness concept. It's going pretty good, honestly. I've been able to track my time and understand many things, and I've also improved my workflow. Meaning, like, if I have a fleeting note now, if I have a thought that I want to write down, maybe it is a task or it is just a random thought, I can do this. Look, I can do this. Like, I can hold the fucking button on the watch and say a note, take the trash out.
Questo è ciò che ho trovato.
Okay, failed. New note, take the trash out. Okay, it says I have to say new note. Note doesn't cut it, so take the threshold. But anyway, yeah, you get the point. Okay, yeah, I can just hold this and say, yeah, new note. Remember to do the live log. Okay.
Se l'iPhone ok, per quando?
Ooh, what? Okay, but stop.
Non è stato impostato.
Okay, it was setting a task. I mean, still works. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, this is a way to write down stuff. I can also say, hey Google, new note. Remember to keep the dog out of the door. This was the fuck did I say? I have no idea. Fucking anyway, yeah. So this was great. Also, many things have been happening today. Very grateful for them. Very beautiful things. Wow. So let me start with yesterday. I didn't do the live vlog yesterday, so let me get to yesterday's notes. So many things went well. So yeah, the last time I did a recording was the double ticket avoidance. So I basically was able to avoid getting a double ticket. And let me see. I'm happy because I recently got a text. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got a text from an old client of mine, like a free one. I probably approached him. He was the one from school, okay? I think it's called Doruk, something like that. Let me check the name. It was called and yeah, it was like this kid, like 15 years old, and also got some. I basically got some feedback from him telling me you made a lot of progress, and this was like 1 month ago. I wasn't opening Telegram because I got him on Telegram. I didn't see his messages, but wow, thank him. And he told me like, bro, I gotta leave a review now. Tell me where I can leave a review and everything. Like, I was so happy that he made progress. Also, another guy, the actor. Okay, I'm helping this kid. He wants to be an actor basically when he grows up. And he was doing this whole fucking great body transformation because like he knows that actors need to be able to shape their physiques, and he want to do good. So great motive, and I love his dedication, man. He's serious about this. He doesn't play around. He's actually determined. He's actually doing the stuff. He's actually doing the work. I don't think he finished the course, but still, he made progress. He told me, look, bro, I lost 5 kilograms in like 6 kilograms in 2 months. I was like, that's amazing, man. Like, he's working out. He's keeping himself distracted. I'm happy he's basically attributing his progress also a little bit to me, okay? It's always great to know that you were part of a change in someone, a positive change in someone. So I'm basically grateful for these two things that I have been helping these people get in shape, and I actually have to remind this to myself more, because oftentimes I just forget that I'm actually helping people and actually doing some change. So I kind of get the idea of, man, like, this body transformation course idea is kind of bullshit. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, because I get those limiting beliefs, and bad thoughts about my business not working and everything. So that's kind of something I have to remind myself because I've been doing some change. Also, I've been getting texts from people I didn't expect to be texts from, like a couple of girls, like nothing like sexual or romantic, but still I've been getting messages. Like people still remember about me. That is heartwarming. You know, that's cool. Maybe it may sound strange or like extreme, like what the fuck. I mean, obviously people think about, like, it's not something you for granted. Okay, it's not something obvious. Trust me. Knowing that I got these people, especially females, because I don't have much female interaction, so that's a plus, I guess. Had like they think at a certain time of the day they thought about me. They asked me like, what's your sign? You know, like the zodiac. You know, the how is it called? You know, when you know all the crazy astrology stuff. Okay, like what's the sign? What's your sign? Like nothing crazy. Like, it wasn't anything. Like, it was very pleasure. Like it brought me a lot of happiness because they thought about me. Yeah, it's cool. So a bunch of people, yeah, think about me. That's cool. Okay, that sounds very basic, but that is something I'm grateful for. So I'm gonna say that. Then I was also yesterday I was like grateful for my colleague that is carrying me around. He's like a very nice person. He was like, let's go to lunch together. Like, well, absolutely. And today, fucking hell, man. Today he sent me a message, basically updating me on how he responded to our agency that is finding us these jobs. He said like, yo, I told them that this and this, and if they do this, I will not do that. And at the end of the message, he also told me like, yo, man, I really I'm really happy to have known you because you are very kind, and like the most fucking heartwarming message I've ever fucking heard. It was so heart melting. Like, it was like, you are very composed. I like how you behave, and you are respectful, and you know you interface well with other people. That's I'm very glad I knew you. I say this from the bottom of my heart. It was like so good. Okay, so I was like, oh, thanks a lot, you too, and everything. So it was very heartwarming. Yeah. Feeling tired. I felt tired yesterday, and I actually like feeling that. And now I'm gonna also tell you about my experience with, I guess this is diet or lifestyle. I mean, I've been noticing that my energy levels and my soreness. Okay, now I've kind of resumed to work out, and I don't like. I felt sore the first day, as always. I don't feel so very much now, even though I move every day like for 8 hours, and I do also a workout on top of it. I still don't feel that tired and like that unenergetic. Okay, I felt so basically, bro. I worked out. Sorry, I went to work, so I moved 8 hours, and I came back home. I did a workout, okay, and then I had to go out with my friends. Bro, I was so fucking energetic. Man, it was abnormal. I felt like I was on cocaine. I was so excited. I was so jumpy and active and hyperactive. Okay, I was so strange. It didn't make sense. And I worked all day. I ate fat. I didn't eat any carbohydrates, which should give you energy. I was so energetic despite that. So it was something very interesting to me. And I've noticed that I hardly ever get physically tired. Okay, like I get sleepy, which is a good thing. I want to get sleepy because I never got sleepy. Like a few days ago, I felt sleepy for the first time after months. Never happened, and maybe it's probably because I moved around a lot, and you know, staying out, seeing the light, sunlight, actually, I feel like it tires me, or I don't fucking know. Maybe something that has to do with the circadian rhythm. I don't fucking know, but I felt sleepy like at around evening, and I was like, you know, I maybe want to go to sleep. You know, I feel kind of sleepy. That's the right word. And yeah, but I never felt actually like tired or down. I didn't feel like this feeling. How do you say in English? I never felt. I don't know the word, but I should expand my vocabulary. Anyway, yeah, there was something very interesting with the carnivore, I guess. That's the thing I'm doing right now. So it's probably that having energy throughout the day and waking up. Okay, this is crazy. Waking up and not feeling like shit for most of my life. Let me tell you, for most of my life, when I woke up, maybe I had to go to school or something, I felt so bad. I never wanted to get up. Okay, I think that's pretty universal, ubiquitous feeling. But bro, I felt very, very bad. Okay, felt very cold, almost in pain from wanting to get up. It wasn't normal because I asked around, and from my understanding, people did wake up and they wanted to sleep more, but they didn't feel this bad. I thought it was normal to feel like this when you woke up. Apparently, it is not like this. It is not normal. These last few days, I had to wake up to go to work, and I woke up at 6 a.m. 6:30, okay, 6:30, and while I was still tired, avanti.
Che si mangia qualcosa?
Sì, posso richiamarti tra 10 minuti? Sto registrando. So while I was tired, okay, I wasn't feeling extremely cold and wanting to stay under the sheets, and I don't have the heater on, by the way. I didn't feel like, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't feel like shit in the morning. I still feel maybe like I would like to sleep more. Actually not. Okay, actually not. If I wake up at 6:30, I actually wanna get up and do stuff. Okay, if I don't have work, I wanna study, or I wanna learn. I wanna dedicate time to my business. I wanna do stuff. It's crazy to me. Okay, and never felt that in my entire life in the morning. Only in when I woke up and it was like holidays, I did feel that because I was happy I didn't have to do anything later. So it was maybe I could play video games. So I was excited to wake up, and I woke up, but never in my life to work, to learn, to study anything. I never woke up happy and calm. I wake up every day now without any fucking pain, without feeling extremely cold, without feeling like a bad feeling all over the body, which I always felt. And it is crazy to me. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like the diet, or this is maybe it's placebo because I am taking responsibility and working. I don't fucking know, man. But it doesn't compute to me. It doesn't make sense that it's just that. It has to do something with diet, I guess, because that's the only thing I've changed consistently in the last few months, and that's incredible. Okay, this is crazy to me. Maybe it's like also that I found kind of a life workflow, and I kind of have my shit together. I know what I want to do and how I want to do it, so maybe I'm more excited. But the thing is that it's happening also when I'm working. Okay, it could have made sense if it was only when I woke up and I had to work or study for myself in my own business and stuff like. But even for work, okay, I don't wake up maybe excited. I don't wake up excited when I have to go to work, but I still wake up without feeling aching. Okay, without feeling that cold, like gut wrenching feeling that I usually got when I woke up in general. So that's crazy, and I love that. Okay, I love that, honestly. I get dressed without feeling cold. I already told you everything. So that's about it for the waking up stage of my day. That's crazy to me. Okay, I never felt that. Also, I'm grateful that I have a group with people, with serious people. The group I talked to you about. Okay, it's a good place to share thoughts, strategies, tools, okay, ideas, workflows and everything. So it's kind of good to have a that space where there are people that want to better themselves. So this is very powerful, and I am aware of the fact that at the moment I'm not really leveraging it. So as soon as I set up my workflow here, and I'm almost done, I promise, maybe, I really want to get that down and try to organize something, try to be an active part of that group, try to, make that active and everything. Because that is a very powerful tool, in my opinion. I'm not using it at its fullest, okay? Like, I'm not using it at its fullest, maybe, ChatGPT. There is not the advanced voice mode enabled for Europe yet. So, also maybe there is also the voice mode is not working, not even the basic version, which I don't like. I fucking hate that, because it is very useful to me. That was the main use I had for it, and it was so useful. I loved that, and it's not working. Okay, not even the normal one. That kind of sucks. Also, I want to try to export the data from the daily logger to ChatGPT and try to have a better calendar, because the calendar given here is not very good. I don't like it. Like, it doesn't. You cannot zoom. You cannot see the notes you took, so it's not very useful. And yeah, in general, I fixed many workflows in these days, so that's amazing. I've been working on these workflows and everything. I've set up a lot of ChatGPTs. Like, I've kind of perfected them. I found myself, like, this past half an hour, I found myself using both of the question rephraser and the word contexter and the study ChatGPT. It was very cool. I loved that. So that's something to keep in mind, and I'm very happy about that. Which I think is saving me a lot of time, maybe, or maybe it's just making me waste more. I don't know. Cannot know the truth, but I feel like it is helping. So let's go. And then, wait, what do we have here? Oh, wait. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now, and let me think if there is anything else I want to say. Yeah, today I tried to set up the workflow with this. I still have to test it officially, but it sounds good. I mean, it's a good way. I didn't have to go on Keep and copy paste basically from Google Keep to Obsidian, so that is still manual. There is maybe a way to do it automatically, but I don't want to dive into that yet. I don't want to waste that much time. The problem with fleeting notes and these instant thoughts is that opening Obsidian, going to the daily note and writing things down may be doable if you're at home, but if you're outside and you are running and you are doing stuff, it's not that plausible. Maybe you're in the car, okay, so you're driving, you get a thought, okay, you can do this, okay, hey Google, and tell him what you want. I never used that the voice assistant, like the hey Google activation. But yeah, I think I found a good use for it also with the watch, so that's great. Also today I tried to calculate ATP and calories. You don't care about this, but yeah, I think now I'm going to go and do the 5 Reddit outreaches. And yeah, I mean, once I'm kind of set up with the workflow, I still have to perfect a few things, maybe add a few tools in the daily section, like a few more buttons. And I think I'm done. I think I can start actually organizing my days and exporting the data from the logger to see where I'm wasting time and where I should be assigning more time, allocating more. I love the allocating word. Where I should be allocating more time and shit. And also, one small thing you don't care about, but I tried to remove the context from the flashcards. Okay, when I did flashcard, there was context. Okay, so I could see the name of the note, for example, and that was not a problem. But I was basically I noticed I was structuring my notes to not have the name. For example, if the note is about hydroxyl groups, okay, I will not make a blank quiz. So where the blank space should be replaced with hydroxyl group, because I could see the context when I went in the flashcard. So imagine there is a blank space and up there you see the answer. Basically, it's not very useful. So and I basically always worked around that, but I realized that if there is not actually a great reason to have the context, which I thought was like to have context and have like a little bit of context to your answer. It did make sense at the time, but I realized that if there is not much use for it, it's just very detrimental to have the context, like to basically work around the highlighting the actual thing you want to be tested on. Okay, I don't know if that made sense. It doesn't, but I did remove the context. So in the next coming notes, I will try to take notes by highlighting the main thing. So highlighting the what should have been the note, the title note. So let's see if that turns out to be more fluent, or I should go back to the old note-taking syntax. Okay, to accommodate for the space repetition plugin for the stuff. Yeah. Also, I tried to set up the backup, but I wasn't very successful. I will have to retry, and yeah, I mean that's kind of it. I think I'll go do my tasks, like my money goal task, and see you later.